Haven't I too. Yeah, I'm gunning today, you heard? I got another one. This video, my last video, make sure y'all check that. All of my subscribers, anyone that's really tapping in to the codes. Tell if I not we ain't the baba fat to the boy. Off the time. I with Marifa. Yo. First and foremost, check out that last video. Powerful. No gas. I ain't gassing myself up. I'm not a gas station. But yeah, check that video. Man, it's not no gas. It's fire. I gave fire in that video. Check it. To the point where I even gotta watch it a couple more times. Like, I be making videos whereby even I need to watch it. Because it's like I'm watching my vlogs of my life. Because I don't do these videos just for viewers or for other people. It could be 5 of y'all looking. I'm still watching myself. I'm my biggest fan. I fan my flame non-stop with my music, my message, everything. Nikosi is fully seagold. I'm Nikosi. I'm happy to be me. I love this one Lauryn Hill song. Which song was that where she was saying we need to just be us? We need to be who we are. I was just listening to that earlier. It's not Jerusalem, but it was off the Unplugged album. Anyways, let's get to the point. This video, the last video I was talking a lot about males and how we need to tighten up and really be in our fullness and be like sovereign males, be good leaders, good husbands, good fathers, good protectors, good providers. And all of what I just said has little to nothing to do with Babylon money and the white man's system and way of life. Now, this video goes to the women, and let me get right into it. And it's definitely dealing with this idea of money. Because in the Willie Lynch letter, to anyone that has ever cited this document or this book, the Willie Lynch letter is literally about how this person, Willie Lynch, whether he's real or fake, it's just another possibility in the universe, right? Some white people will argue and say it was fake. They're standing next to James River, and this slave master is telling other slave masters how to pretty much break in a new buck, a new nigga, right? The key to their science was to pretty much capture the mind and the soul of the mothers. Because if you could get the mothers, which represent the queen on the chessboard, it'll be more easier to conquer the man. It's easier to conquer the man once you got the woman in submission. I'm not blaming y'all women. I take full responsibility as a male, as a melanated male with middle color brown skin. You melanin, I openly let it be known it is the male's fault how slavery and neocolonialism has occurred. Though our partners and our helpers, our females, have exacerbated the issue and have been used against us. That is all I'm speaking of. Everything starts with the male. So we have to hold ourselves accountable. And our females being our helpers. Oh boy. We'll make this video straight to the point. Don't worry about my babies crying. It's normal. Listen to the message. Now, first of all, they can cry in there while I'm working and giving y'all a delivery. I gotta deliver somebody because somebody gonna get delivered from this video, and I'm the mailman. They need to control the mind of the woman because women are the most important tool that the white man uses for economics. This is a Willie Lynch letter. I didn't make this up. It's death by design. It is death by design. Naturally, in a native state, our females have a natural dependence on their male partner. This is nature, simplicity. It doesn't matter which tribe in so-called Africa, within the equatorial regions of Africa, as we were scattered throughout the continent of Africa, of so-called Africa, Ethiopia. Women, this goes out to even wives that have left me. I know y'all watching. Nikosi Baba knows you are watching. There's nothing else to watch. There's no man that's speaking or has the realizations that have came to me. There's a couple guys, big up to the brethrens that really could cite the fullness. But most of the men, their minds is gone. They're like fully like independence of the white man's way of thinking. So I'm going to get straight to the point, drive I'm going to drive my point home and park it and finalize this video. All the ladies and the women in Babylon that think that a man is determined based on how much money he has, and that's what makes a provider, you have yet to realize reality. You're living in a fake world. That world you're living in will tell you that, oh, stay clear of somebody like Nikosi. This guy's crazy. He's living in a la-la land. He's living in a fantasy. What is he talking about? Money is reality. That is a big video game, and they're playing with your souls. They're using you as a pawn in their chess game. Queen, what are you doing? You're prostituting yourself for money. And then you keep on saying, oh, it's a lot of single women I've spoken to. A lot of y'all that have hit me up inquiring about Seagull movement. A lot of y'all that just message me just to ask about life and ask for guidance or information or maybe to argue with me and tell me about myself. A lot of these women tell me, oh, I'm no longer with the father of my children. They'll have 1, 2, 3 children. I'm not condemning none of y'all. This has happened through my family, through a lot of our family. It's the Willie Lynch. It's a part of the slavery colonialism that's on repeat. It's clockwork. Ain't nobody condemning none of y'all. The reality is we need to judge the situation for what it is. Why are we repeating and exacerbating the white man's mind? Our black women got white women hair. They straightening their hair. The black men got white man hair. They're getting haircuts. So somebody like me, I look crazy with this natty bongo natty on my head. The women having fake hair, they got blonde hair. They're taking off the blackness or the dark brown of their hair to make it blonde. And the more you cut off the eumelanin or you take off the melanin that's in your hair and your skin, is the more that you actually are disconnected from your connectivity. Women, a male is not a good provider just because he has a job. That means that he was trained by his single mother to go be a worker nigga, to go work for Queen Bee, Queen Elizabeth, that just so-called died. It's just that the avatar couldn't hold her no more. She's in another body. They already did a consciousness transfer, however they call their little terms. They loaded her consciousness into another vessel already. They're still pushing the agenda, but the world ended already. It's fine. Don't worry. The highest I and all of the different gods and angelic forces, they're on the planet right now. And you're looking at one of them. So y'all need to protect somebody like me. And you women, listen to the message clearly. You women have been enslaved. You have been conquered spiritually. And your man has as well. And you're exacerbating the issue. Help your man. Use the system and help him. Help him. Do you think these men really don't care about their children? Yes, I know that there are some males that actually were trained to be a beta male, or he's weak. He doesn't even want nothing to do with children. But there's some males that would never in their life want to just throw away their seeds. Majority of males care about their children. Y'all women running around taking these men children and their seeds, acting like you the one that got the sole authority. What are you doing? Judgment! Oh, the blood clot you deal with. And your youth is not your pitney. The seed forward out of the man spine. All of the pitney them shove out of my back, you know. What type of fuck running depend? Depend on a white woman mentality. All the woman will have the twins for me in a Babylon right now. Juliet, look on the video, yeah. You deal with folly and fuckery, you know. And the Most High is watching. I'm going to put it all out there on the internet right now. Just because I don't send you no Babylon child support and money, that don't mean you have the authority over my youths. Me tell you already, send my children. They are my children. The seed come from the man. You didn't know this? That is why you agreed to name them Nikosi. They're all named Nikosi. I got like 10 Nikosis now. What is you doing? Tighten up. And then women argue, oh, he's not helping me. I've spoken, let me get to the point because I was missing a point. I've spoken to many women. They're saying, oh, the man, he doesn't help me. The man was not designed to be the helper of you. This is why this video is to light a fire under your ass, because yo, it coming like when you never get no training. Actually, you got training from another grandmother or mother. We live in a Babylon and their head is messed up. You guys got trained to keep repeating this same slave woman cycle from your mother, your grandmother's, your mother, your grandmother's, great grandma. It kept going because they knew it. Read the Willie Lynch letter. God is watching every move we make. We have to move with integrity. That's why I want to record this live in this vlog. It has to be on this channel before I get off the internet. I'm not disclosing all of my privacy, though I'm gonna just put it out there. I have no secrets. I live a private life in the sense that I'm not gonna tell you my every single whereabout. I'm not gonna let my left hand know what my right hand doing. Though in the sense of like, I don't hide if there's some perceivably negative things about me. I've had children before I left the shitstorm in Babylon. And I've had a wife that had left me. This is not no girlfriend. It wasn't no girl I'm sleeping with on the side. And she even have a decent soul. She knows better spiritually. But there's a lot of things blinding her and hindering her. And her parents and her family is serving as an enabler. My father even told me that. My biological world father. He told me that the father and mother are going to be enablers. They're going to make her feel comfortable and make things a little bit more easy. In Africa, listen, you women, you're living a fake life. African women, if they have a child with a man, even if it's a daughter, and that man, even if he's poor, she can't say, oh, I can't give you your child. You don't have enough money. That seed belonged to the man. After she had the child, if she decided to have children with a poor man, that's their prerogative at that point. Then you just got poor children then. So guess what, everybody? I'm going to make it be known. Nikosi Baba is poor. But you see the Bible say, blessed are the poor in spirit. Because we're rich with the spirit of the Most High. Like maybe I'm paraphrasing. That might not be exactly what it says. But in a nutshell, it says, blessed are the poor. I'm poor. So, Juliet, what you do? Tighten up, you know? You have to really step up your... Yo, what are you doing? Those youths need their father. I'm a poor man. I haven't given you child support. I don't help you. Well, guess what? I'm not your helper. As a father, I'm letting it be known. I want my children. I want me youth them. Because it's judgment on anybody who go against the order. It thing's simple enough. Me not fling when me pitting them and toss me pitting them in a rubbish bin. What you deal with? Me tell you from way far, yo, look here, me want to take you go to Africa. If you're not ready to go to Africa, me could go to Jamaica, because I have big land in Jamaica. Me's not a regular black boy who live in a Babylon in a USA. What you deal with? Yo, you come out of the south, me not going to put everything there, but yo, Juliet, we can't go get the thing, you know. We can't disrespect life. Because every day, every time we have to look at me and say, yo, Nikosi, you're a bad boy, this, that, you're a bad man, you're not a good father, you're a deadbeat. I'm a life beat. I represent the Most High. I'm giving life to people. Yes, I'm pushing my agenda. My children have to have my agenda. Those twins have to have my mind, not the mind of your father. These Babylon people, to teach them money. I don't have no money to teach them. Me's a poor man. You decide if I have a baby with poor man, yeah? So look here. I could check the maths right now. Right here now, we're going to look on the thing on full levels. You decide if you have a pitney with me. And you get twins. Me give you twins. Two of my seed. My sons of Orion's belt. You excited? So, that means that, look here, I was not no boyfriend for you. I decided to even marry you in those Babylon way. And I tell you already, I don't want to marry you these ways. I have another way where we can elope. I have ways that we can elope and not do the systematic Babylon way of marriage. But just to show you that, yo, me willing to work with you. Me do the Babylon thing and me marry the girl, you know. Me marry the girl. And you know, say, sometimes, to whom much is given, much is required. Because me give her some power, me give her the strength. Because me shoot me juice in her. She take me youth them. And she don't know if to angle the power. God give you a power. You get 2 sons from me and you don't know what to do with that. You think say you have to put them in school and feed them the garbage food we have to feed them. Juliet, when our children were young and born, me tell you enough to cut the youth them here. I told you don't cut my children's hair. We are Nazarites. We are Jews. What are you doing? I said we must not cut no child's hair. Have you ever seen a child yet that has never had their hair cut from their barn? I wanted to do this through my sons. Kosi is my prince. He is heir to my throne. Nikosi is heir apparent. What are you doing? You might look at me and say, oh, you're a bum. You're poor. You don't have a throne. My kingdom is not of your world. Don't you believe in Jesus? Oh, you don't. Oh, that's the thing. I couldn't be Jesus. Who am I? I'm nothing, right? The Bible spoke of this already. I don't have to be Jesus per se. I'm Nikosi, but guess what? I'm cut from that cloth. And if you disrespect the Spirit, you're not able to cite the Spirit. It comes in many forms. It's clear as day. Some people swear they believe in God and believe in Jesus and believe in Muhammad and this and that. But when the Spirit comes to you in different forms, these people, they're the same people that wouldn't know it if it was just like right in front of them, like, hi, heaven, hi. Heaven, hi, how are you? All because of what? I don't have money. I spoke kind of rude. I speak rudely. Though I may be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge. Listen to the knowledge. What am I saying? Listen to the wisdom. What have I been doing? I said to you before we had children, I said, yo, let's homestead. Let's grow our own food. Let's have a garden. Let's live in the countryside somewhere. Let's get out of the system. Let's leave the shitstorm. Women, a man is not there to help you. He is there to protect you and guide you. He's supposed to lead you to salvation. Yes, women, I know a lot of men are not doing that anymore. They're fit to be slaves at this point. But you do have a few brethren. Let's not undermine some of the brethren, such as myself, that are no longer fit to be slaves, even if they don't have money. Just because you got money, that don't mean you're not a slave, my nigga. What are you doing? You still a slave. Tighten up, son. You got more money than me, but I'm God. Yeah. Wow, they say he lost he lost it, right? Quite frankly, the Most High, no, I found it. It's clear as day. Women, you have been enslaved, but it's a new day. The point of this message is not to condemn. It's not to condemn even my wife. She's still my wife, even if she did the Babylon thing and went and got the divorce. I don't put away no wife. Every woman, I represent the husband, the Spirit and I represent the husband for humanity. How can I divorce somebody? I would never divorce you, Juliet. I love you. Your name is not even Juliet. I gave you the new name Jew because we're Jews. Jew, come home. What are you doing? I still love you. Even if you had a boyfriend, don't worry. It's fine. I told you when we were together too, I said, what did you think about us taking a sister wife? What do you think about these things? I know it's a lot of things that led up to you wanting to leave me. Yeah, I'm saying some of the business. I'm very transparent. It is what it is. It has to be documented because this is going to help another male or even female that has been living in the lie. I said, Juliet, what are you doing? Especially when you were threatening to leave with our children. I'm saying, what are you doing? You're going to leave with our children. I could just go have more children. I meant that, but I didn't mean it in a sense that I don't care about our children. I know that might sound harsh even to the viewer. Y'all are going to say, wow, you said that to her? I did. It wasn't from a careless standpoint. I care about our twins. I care about our children. It's true, I do. I want to have them with me right now. I take care of even other people's children. It doesn't have to be straight from my seed. I can take care of any child. Taking care of children is not rocket science. People think that a man is a good man because he's buying food for children. That's just maintaining a child. Go look up the videos of Shahrazad Ali. Shahrazad Ali. Shahrazad Ali. Women, watch her. That will help you in your journey. Watch her. Women, just because you maintain the child and you're feeding and clothing the child, that don't even make you a good mother. Half of y'all women in Babylon is waiting to get a moment to drop off the children with your mother. Most of the time, the children is being raised by the grandmother of the children. And them grandmothers is Babylon. Those grandmothers are Babylon, literally. Their thinking is bad. Their food is bad. They believe in the education system. They believe in money. They're exacerbating foolishness. Foolishness. Women are saying, oh, he doesn't give me child support. The synonyms of support means help, assistance. You want a man to be your helper? That's backwards, baby girl. What are you doing? Life don't work that way. When you look at a male lion and female lionesses, those female lionesses help that male lion. The female lions provide over 60% of the food that lions eat. The male lion is only bringing in the other 20%. or 40%, pardon yourself, 40%, the females are bringing in food. They help the male and his agenda. And what does he do? Because males don't get to just sit around and sit stupid. I don't just sit around. You don't see I'm working right now? This is work, having to deal with people that don't really see things for what it is. And now you have to tell them to influence and serve as some kind of alarm clock to smack them in the face with the truth. Like, look, you're living a fake way. This is work. This is not easy. This is taking energy from me. It causes you to sweat, causes your blood pressure, your heartbeat. Being a truth speaker is not easy. I have no friends. People have cut me off. Family, nobody. But I have the Most High. The most highest. So look at the videos of Shahrazad Ali. The male is not there to be your helper. I'm going to say another point before I finish this video. I cannot forget this point. You women are saying the man need to pay you child support, right? Let's check the math. We're finna do some math right now. Y'all women on y'all taxes per child, you get $2,500 per child, right? There's 52 strongs in a year, meaning 52 weeks in a year. 52 weeks in a year, let's do some math. Let's do some math before I finish this up, because we're gonna make it clear. 52 strongs in a year, the male gotta pay you $100 per child. So that means 100 every strong. That means 100 times 52 strongs. Let me speak in a way that y'all, because when I say strong, it means y'all say weak. I don't want to say weak to put that spell. Big up to the rosters that decoded that. 52 so-called weeks in a year. And you have to pay $100 US per week, right? Damn, that must make niggas weak. Most niggas don't even got a job. They out there trapping, hustling. I know I was one of them. I can't work for the white man. We have to resist the system. The Willie Lynch letter say it clear. Men can't get jobs as easy as women. They need y'all women to uphold their system. Wake up. Y'all not tired of sucking on this white man? What are y'all doing? Hop off the white man. What are you doing? You just a side chick for him. What are you doing? Y'all like white men like that? Let me finish the math. $100 US per week times 52 weeks. That's over $5,000 in a year. If I did the math incorrect, somebody fix it in the comments. $5,000 US in a year, right? Now, that's child support, right? Now let's do the tax money, because I'm getting to the point now. I'm gonna drive the point home so we can park, sit in the car, and just mirror about life. We can mirror on things and just meds on everything. Like, wait, hold on. That's wild, bro. $5,200 US in a year. On your taxes, you get $2,500 a child. That means some of y'all women, like in my situation, let's say the woman got like 2-3 children from me. You already raked in that same $5,000 that you're going to want in child support. Because per child support is like $50 to $100 per week. Each case is different. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So women talking about they want child support, and if you don't do it, they'll get the government involved, blah, blah, blah. Juliet, I pray you never do that child support thing. And in fact, you did the fake Babylon divorce thing for me. I don't think it's not a, just I pray you don't. I'm not acting like I'm untouchable. My point is I pray you don't. God is watching all of us. Let's move with integrity. You, of all people, know, even if I don't have money, I'm poor, right? Even if I don't have money, I want my children. If a man wants his children, honor that. In Africa, even if the man don't want the child, if the woman have a child for a man, even if she was a girlfriend, son, daughters, listen, that woman's family and her will desire to drop that baby off at the man and his family's place. Facts, faction. This is faction. America is backwards. And as a Jamaican living in America, I'm like thinking there was some kind of honorable ways of living. I'm looking at other people in America like Minister Farrakhan, big up Farrakhan. Well, Farrakhan is a little different. Don't forget, to any of y'all that don't know, Minister Farrakhan is Jamaican. Half of the black people in the States is Jamaican, to be honest with you. So I didn't know America was going to be so backwards. Like, dang, they really got... The Willie Lynch letter go for everybody in the Western world, though. That means Europe, UK, USA, Canada, the Caribbean, South America, Central America. All of the diasporas, the so-called diaspora where the black peoples are, the so-called black peoples. The Willie Lynch letter is like running like clockwork. It's even going on in Africa. But one thing about Africa, the continent, so-called Africa, Ethiopia, Zion, Zion, the most highest land, the land where the gods are, the land that God loves. One thing about here is that there's still the family unit. There's no such thing as the family unit in the United States. If you don't got money, they don't respect you. Yeah, people in Africa want money too, but even the fathers and mothers that don't got as much money, their fatherhood and motherhood is not compromised because of this fiat currency. Let's tighten up, because what is everybody going to think when that dollar collapses? Who's who? What's what? Huh? Let's get in position, because quite frankly, even if Nikosi Baba ain't got no money, I'm in a way better place than all of y'all. The world is ending before your eyes. I'm in a way better place than all of y'all. And I am ushering in heaven on earth in representation of the most highest will, the most highest Jah's will be done on earth as it is in heaven. You don't have to die to go to heaven. Let's have heaven now, here and now. We're gonna finish it right there. Sigo order. You heard?